Hi everyone, it's Jen from Laco Wealth Management, and this is our monthly Casual Friday video. Normally you would see David or David Jr. on there, but I was asked to specifically do the one for this month. The reason for that is that September is National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and for many of you, you do know that that is something that is near and dear to me, as I was diagnosed back in March of 2019 with stage 3C high-grade serous ovarian cancer. In fact, with the month of September making awareness to ovarian cancer, our president just recently signed a proclamation that our country recognizes for 2021, the month of September is National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. So if you're driving around in any of your towns or local towns near you, you may see teal or aqua color ribbons. That's what it's for. It's for ovarian cancer awareness. And for those of you who have visited our office recently, you may have noticed that we're kind of decked out in ovarian cancer awareness displays. John and I from the office were able to go out. We had some fun. We have some signs out there and some ribbons and different things promoting ovarian cancer awareness. And that is to honor all the survivors and warriors out there fighting, including myself, and also to do it in memory of those that we have lost from ovarian cancer, and that would also include Jan Lacko's mom, who passed from that over 20 some years ago. So this is something that we're trying to really make everyone aware of. It doesn't affect just females. It does affect, in fact, affect the males. It affects everyone in the family when someone gets it. So please, I know most people, especially males, might think, oh, this is something that's not going to apply to you. But if this does happen to one of the ladies in your family, you're not going to believe how much it does affect you all the way around in terms of caretaking and in terms of just the stress and worries that go with it. So, in regards to statistics, 1 in 78 women will be at risk for this in their lifetime. In terms of cancers, it's the 5th leading cancer death cause. For gynecological cancers, it is the number 1 cancer that is killing women. So I did want to bring notice to this for most people, especially our clients, because as I've found as I talk to some of you, I'm finding people that are having this in their family or have friends that have been recently affected with this. And from my experience, let's put it this way, I did not have this in my family at all. Basically, I just thought we don't really have cancer running in my family. I never thought I would be affected by this. And in 2018, we had just finished with 2 of our children getting married. We've been very busy and so forth. So the end of that year and everything, we were able to decompress. And come January of 2019, I started getting the symptoms of it, not realizing at all what this was. It had gone on to where I was bloating very badly. I'd put on my different pants that I had for work, go to work each day, and as time went over, between a 6 to 8 week period, my pants were fitting in all different ways. Some of them weren't fitting, some were just strange. I noticed my stomach bloating, horrible abdominal pains, and back pain. The urination was frequent. It got to the point to where I know even Tiff in our office had even commented it was at a point where I was going every half hour. It was so bad. But what finally made me go, between the bloating and the abdominal back pain, the urination and so forth, and the other thing was too is I noticed I wasn't eating a whole lot. I felt full rather quickly. And I didn't really gain weight. My weight just shifted a lot. And I know for some people, they either gain weight or they lose weight with this. And I know constipation is another one of those, which was not mine, but that is also one of the symptoms. And when I finally decided to go, my husband finally said, you know what, you need to go. I literally could not touch in my abdominal area, anywhere in here. If you even touched it, I was ready to scream. So I did go. My general doctor sent me for a CT scan, and that is where they had noticed it. But what I do want to let people know is please, please advocate for yourself. Any of those symptoms that I mentioned that I had, um, if you have that for more than 2 weeks, please get a hold of your doctor, whether it be your family doctor, your gynecologist, or so forth. And if it looks as though the symptoms are pointing that way, it is most important that you go to see a gynecological oncologist. They do say that the best survival rates from this are if you do actually see a regular oncologist, but more importantly, a gynecological oncologist, because that is who specializes in this. Um, you have to advocate for this because there is no test currently for this. I know most women try to go every year and get their pap smear, doesn't detect it at all. When you go for your regular visits with your doctor, you can get a pelvic exam, and sometimes that will show it. You can get a transvaginal ultrasound and a CA-125, which is a blood test. Those three things, if you're having any of those symptoms, if you're not feeling right, because I know a lot of the symptoms I mentioned can seem so familiar for any other things, but when you start getting this combination, and if you have doctors that are telling you, oh no, it could be this, that, or the other, please mention this, advocate for this, ask them to get those three things that I just mentioned, whether it's the pelvic exam, the transvaginal ultrasound, or the CA-125, because that will be something that they will find there if this is ovarian cancer, and go from there. But I did just want to say, please, whether it's males or females, men, if the women in your life, if you're noticing that something is not right and you see them displaying any of these symptoms, you can even mention it too, because I know it's something that a lot of women don't want to talk about. A lot of people don't like to go to doctors also, but please, and please also, whether it's a friend, family member, whatever, the support is what got me through this. Family and friends are most important, so please don't back off from someone who displays these symptoms and or has this horrible disease, because the support gets you through it more than anything. And besides family and friends, there are support groups out there as well that you can look into. So please, please, I just wanted to get this message out to all of you, and I hope everyone stays happy and healthy, and can't wait to see you guys back in the office soon. Take care. Bye.